Good morning, guys. Knocked out of the parking lot last night, super quiet, except for the semi that stayed for a little while. And then he was nice enough to dump his pee right near where we stayed, so as soon as I got out of the van, we started smelling his urine. That was awesome. Don't you love waking up to that?
Yeah, it was really gross.
Guys, I gave the wildlife refugee a call. Unfortunately, they are closed today due to the holiday, which I totally overlooked.
I hope it's not sitting in there still.
Yeah, I mean, they said they check on them overnight and see if anybody drops anything off, so hopefully they did. I'll give a call on, well, tomorrow, which is Saturday. Hopefully they're there, and see if, you know, how he's doing and if he made it. But we're heading over to Pilot right now. I'm going to top off on gas because we burnt a little bit. I'm going to top off on gas there. I dumped whatever I had into the generator, so I want to fill up our 5-gallon because we're going to be going off the grid a little bit here in a couple days. So I want to make sure I have a full tank of gas for the generator just in case I need it, because it is supposed to get a little chilly in the next couple days at night. So I like being prepared. Let me roll this window up. And then, like I said, we're gonna get water. My 7-gallon jug is completely empty, so I got this video going up, which you guys already probably saw. If you follow our videos every day, like you should, because I post a video just about every day. I haven't missed a video in a day in quite a while now, so make sure you watch them, guys. Other than that, we're gonna, I gotta run around a little bit to storage, and I gotta drop some things off there. And I think then we're going to make our way on over to the first campground. Today we're going to a primitive site, and then tomorrow is a full hookup site, with the exception of sewer. There's no sewer. But we'll have water and electric, non-potable water, so we have to bring in our own fresh water, which is fine. I got plenty of water on board. And yeah, we're going to have a good time for the next couple days, guys. I have a couple jobs coming up in the next couple days as well. And then after that, we got to head back because I got my motorcycle course on the 6th. So. And I'm getting the motorcycle, the hitch, just the hitch itself, installed. That way I can put the motorcycle rack on. So, have a busy week or so coming up, guys. I hope you guys all had a great, happy New Year. Today is New Year's Day. Hopefully you guys got home safely and everything. Sam and I like to get off the road kind of early because, you know, people are drinking and driving, and we don't want to get hurt. So
We didn't watch the ball drop on YouTube. I heard it was horrible, that the stingers were really bad, so I'm kind of glad that I didn't watch it.
What a downer. I don't know. I told her to put an alarm on for 12, but honestly, I probably would have slept right through the alarm. I am not good at waking up late at night like that. I like to sleep. So, yeah, let me get some water and some gas, and then I'll get back with you guys once we get all my little errands out of the way and we get to the campground. Alright, guys, just stopped by Harbor Freight. It was super busy in there. Everybody's buying like the big ticket expensive items, since you can use the 25% coupon on most things there. Some exclusions apply, of course. But this is it, guys. The receiver mount for the motorcycle carrier. It's going to look like that when it's on there. And I like that it has the ramp. You can put it right on there. Good to go. And I'm just going to throw it in my storage locker for right now and get on the road. Alright, guys. Slight change of plans. A little detour. Got a message from somebody today who, the lady really needs her roof done, and I told her that, you know, I said I could either do it right now, like today, now, or I'm going to be going away for the next probably 5 or so days. So I said I wouldn't be able to get to it till then. So she said, if you can come right now, come now. So I'm going to bang her roof out real quick, and then we're going to head to the campground. This one's a free one, so I'm not like too bummed out about getting there a little bit later. But yeah, so I'm gonna knock this roof out and then we'll get to the camping. Well, guys, we messed up. I don't know how much you guys can see. So we had a very hard time finding this campground, and we finally got here, and this guy was coming out, so we didn't bother. We didn't have to like get the gate code or anything to get in. He just like left the gate open, and then we locked it behind us. So we're driving around looking for our campsite. I don't think this is where we're supposed to be. And since this is not where we're supposed to be, the gate code over here for this padlock or whatever, you know, it has the numbers and you like roll it till you get the right combination. Well, it doesn't work. It's not the right code, so we are stuck. We are trapped in here until somebody comes either in and out to let us out. And, you know, Sam and I are shy, believe it or not. So there's a house over here with a sheriff's SUV in the driveway, but we're both.
We're just gonna sit here for hours.
So we're both nervous to knock on the door. God, and it says private property, and I don't want to bother anybody, you know? I'm sure they wouldn't mind, but you know. So we're just going to sit here till hopefully somebody leaves or comes in late tonight or something. I don't know. There's like spots over here. I don't know. We might just pull in there. There's a couple picnic tables and stuff if we have to knock out for the night here. Because to be honest, once we leave here, I really don't know where to go. I mean, I'd have to put like a Cracker Barrel in or something to stay at it overnight. Got a whole bunch of food and stuff. You know, thought we were going to hang out here. I don't know. I guess we'll wait till somebody comes by and we'll let you guys know if and when we get out of here. Otherwise, we're going to be living here. Alright guys, so I knocked on the sheriff's door over here. It's a very nice guy, so I said I'm sorry to bother you. I let him know that I'm looking for the wrong looking for a campground. I don't think it's here. He told me, yeah, you're way up, and he was asking me how I got in here. And I told him that somebody let us in, and I just closed the gate behind us thinking we were in the right place, and then tried to get out, and our code didn't work. So he gave me written directions. Hopefully it's working. So far we're going the right way. So hopefully we can find this place tonight, and we get to our site. So let me follow these directions, and I'll get back with you guys. Guys, I don't know if you could see this, but we found the campground thanks to the sheriff's directions. He gave us very good directions. And it's just pitch black out here. I've been telling Sam for a while that I wanted to get a light bar installed on the van, and it would really, really come in handy right now. Yeah. Now, I know you guys can't see a lot, but the road is a lot more lit than the camera is showing. I don't know, for some reason it's not picking it up very good, but really creepy in here. Like, I am literally about to walk Cody and get my butt back in the van.
And just cook inside the van, because
yeah,
it's very dark. I'm hoping there's other people here.
Yeah.
Because this is really creepy.
Let me turn this around, put the light on. So, normally Sam and I like to... Good. We like to get here during the day. We survey the area. We see what's going on. See who's around us. Is there people? You know, we didn't get the chance to do that today. So we got here really late. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. I don't know what happened.
We've been here at 5. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Between getting trapped in there and I don't know.
And driving around in there thinking that we missed it.
Yeah. For some reason, her GPS brought us to that other campground. But this campground is 25 to 30 minutes away from that other campground. So I don't know how we got confused with the two.
For when you go on the website, it has, I can't remember what the other two names were, but it shows those two at that campsite. But this one, we're at McNeil, it doesn't show McNeil at all. So I should have known something wasn't right.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. But as soon as we pulled into the gate here, this one said McNeil Campground.
But the website doesn't say, oh, hey, McNeil is at a different area. It gives you one set address.
Yeah.
So that's what's... This is... How far?
I don't know. Good old government campgrounds. You know how they do. They do everything a little half-ass.
How far is this campsite?
I don't know. We've been on this road for a while, guys. Like, I keep asking Sam how much gas we have. Plus, I got a full 5-gallon gas can for the generator, but we still have half a tank. So, hopefully, we don't get eaten. If you guys don't hear from us,
they're not even gonna see this video.
Oh, you won't see this video, but I hope I don't die tonight. It's really creepy in here. Cody, what do you think? You don't really
just wants to get out.
You don't really care? You gotta pee?
Why'd you say that? I was gonna cry.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna say, hopefully we get there soon.
There's no signs that say, oh, I mean, there's only one road.
Yeah, you can't really get lost.
But there's nothing that says, okay, you got this much more time to go.
Yeah, and the road is pretty rough.
Oh.
A lot of potholes.
Straight. Never mind.
Alright.
I saw a little sign. A small little sign!
God. Alright, when we get there, I will check back in with you guys. Alright guys, we finally found the campground. There's only 2 other people there, 2 other campgrounds there, and I don't know, this
campers.
2 other camping parties. But this lady, I don't know, Sam, we found this one picnic table. It's the only spot open left, but it had a picnic table cover, like cloth cover on it, like a tablecloth on it, with some wood. So Sam went over to the people that like the site is kind of close to, and you know, we asked, is anybody staying here tonight? And it said, oh, they'll be here first thing in the morning, but supposedly they were pretty nasty to Sam. They said it kind of nasty. So they probably don't have a reservation because, you know, these people coming first thing in the morning, because, you know, you can only reserve a spot if there's availability. And, you know, it looks like all, you know, availability would be taken between us and then these two other parties. I think there's only 3 campsites. That's all I could see. I mean, it's pitch black out here, guys. I can't see anything.
It was an open field where we could have went. But then I can't cook outside tomorrow. I can't have a fire. So I'm like, what's the point of me staying here when I can't even do what I want to do?
Yep. And, you know, I'm not gonna get into an argument with another party with a whole bunch of people there out in the middle of the woods. You know what I mean? Like no cell phone service, no nothing. That's just not a smart move. So we're tired, but we're just gonna get out of here, guys. I don't know. We're gonna try to find a Cracker Barrel tonight to just boondock at and hang out. At least I got the generator and stuff, so we'll just park way far in the back. I don't know. All right, well, I'll let you guys know what we end up doing, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, well, we are in the Cracker Barrel parking lot. Unfortunately, Cracker Barrel is not open tonight. I guess for the holiday, I'm not really sure. But I was really craving a steak too, so it's kind of a shame. But we jumped over to Applebee's, which is like right across the street from this place. And we got some wings. Oh, those look delicious. Yeah. And then, I don't know if you can see it in there, but I got some Fiesta Lime chicken. We both did. We always get the same thing.
Yeah, we never try anything new. So,
we're watching some show on Amazon Prime here. We're just gonna hang out, guys. It's been a long day. I don't know. Today was a bust. Hold on a minute. My show was loading. By the way, guys, today is Sam. It was supposed to be obviously a more happy occasion, but with doing the roof and at last minute, and then just this whole campground fiasco. But today is Sam and I's 7-year anniversary. We've been together 7 years, starting on New Year's Day back in 2014. Yeah, 2014. Okay, I'm never good at this stuff. I don't think any guy is. But, you know, hopefully tomorrow will be better. We'll be at a paid campground, full hookups, and hopefully we'll be able to hang out and be a little bit more comfortable. So, Sam and I are going to eat and hang out and spend all that lovey-dovey time together. And we'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Had a nice restful sleep over here at this Cracker Barrel last night. This place is all filled up now. A whole bunch of people are here. Cody, did you have a good night's sleep? Cody was very annoying last night. I don't know what his problem was. I had him on the floor for a while, and he stomps his feet when he wants to come up, and then he kept running back and forth, and then finally when we let him on the bed, then he goes right to bed. But he jams himself right next to you so that you sleep very uncomfortably and he sleeps comfortable. Right? That's how you do it? Yeah. Okay. Guys, one of my baskets fell off the side here last night. One of the nails ripped out. These are the stock nails. I freaking ripped my thing. I'm kind of pissed. But these are the stock nails. As you can see, they're really small. I have nails, or screws I should say, in the back. And the back, I have like a whole pack. They're much longer, a little more heavy duty. They're the ones I actually used for the paper towel holder, and the paper towel holder is like in there, like solid. So I think it goes through like a couple more layers in the door. That way it has a little more reinforced strength. So I'm gonna swap those out today. I guess while we're here, should be a pretty quick thing. That way I can get this basket back up, because right now it's taking up room in my living room. But there's a DP over here that I'm gonna let Cody go to. Sorry guys, I'm still waking up here. I literally just woke up. So we're gonna let him run around and see what else we can do today. Our check-in is until 3 o'clock at this paid campground. We have an hour. So it's what time is it now?
It's 7:30.
Oh my God, it's only 7:30.
8:15.
Oh, we're lost. Okay, now it's 8:15.
We woke up at 7:30.
So we got a lot of time to kill today. So we're gonna see if there's some stuff in the area to do before we check in. Alright guys, it's funny because Cody doesn't really know where we are yet.
He's already crying.
I haven't said the word or anything. So well, he knows he's going out, but he doesn't know where he is. So this is the DP we're going to. It's pretty nice. They got 2 separate areas, I think. Oh, yeah, one's a smaller area. What do you think? Is this the dog park? Do you know where you are? Is there a dog in here?
Yeah, right there to the left. He has to go.
Oh. Alright, let's go for a walk over here. Come on, let's go.
Oh wow, so pretty.
This is nice over here. Did you lock the door?
Yeah.
We're good.
And there's a boat ramp over here.
There's a big sign that says, Lock up your valuables before you go.
Before you play hide and seek.
Yeah. Gee, I wonder why. Although, I mean, it's, over here it seems really nice. Cody, you super excited to run around? I know. I can't let you into the dog park though. Well, guys, the dog park didn't work out.
Excuse me.
And then we found another area, but it wasn't that great. And then we found this area. There's a nice little pavilion. If you want, you can cook over here. It has a water spigot down there. I'm not sure if the water is potable. You want to stay here, Sam?
There's no color on it. Come on. Someone else is pulled in.
God. So, we're going to hang out. I'm having an issue with this door. Every conversion van I've ever had, these freaking things are always loose. And I'm not sure what this is. This looks like he zip-tied it and ghettoed it. And then he put glue behind here. This was always loose when I bought it. But I am going to put a couple screws in it discreetly so you can't see it. That way this doesn't move anymore. Because this is driving me nuts. And then I'm going to fix that. I'm going to replace those screws for that other... you know, basket. So let me get everything situated here and show you guys what we're doing. Alright guys, well that was a pretty quick fix. I tucked that black piece that's supposed to be back under there, that's back under there. And then I put those 2 screws in there. It goes through the plastic and everything. And now we're back in business, nice and firm. And I put some on Sam's door too, just for added reinforcement. I mean, I don't know. This glue is so ugly. This other guy, the previous owner, put this on here. I'll probably peel this off. Alright. So yeah, so we've got Cody tied up over there. We're hanging out. I think we're going to make lunch here. So probably start pulling the stove out and get that going. Alright guys, got this one all situated too. Replace the screws, put a little deeper screw in so it's further. Hopefully we don't have any more problems with this one. So we found a whole bunch of wood down over here in this woods over here. So I bought a little saw from Harbor Freight the other day. I was actually touching it today. It's kind of flimsy. It was only $5, but I'm gonna give it a shot, see if I can cut up some of this wood, and then we can bring it to the campsite that we're going to. It's pretty close to here, so at least we won't have to worry about finding firewood over there because it doesn't look like there's much firewood from the pictures. Now guys, I cut up a couple logs. I cut up about 4 or 5 different pieces, and then these big ginormous ones I'm going to split, so those will turn into 2 or 3 pieces. But for $5, it's not a horrible saw. Obviously an electric chainsaw would be a lot more efficient and quicker and less, you know, less on your body, but not bad at all. It's like looks like a meat cleaver almost. So once we get to the campground, I'll put an axe through these and split them up, and we'll be good to go for tonight's fire. I still have like 4 pieces in the back, so we'll have plenty of wood. Alright guys, I took a break from being a lumberjack for a minute. We're going to start lunch over here at this nice park. Today's lunch is P.F. Chang's home menu chicken fried rice. It's pretty good. Another nice quick meal. For this one, I think you just add water. Yeah. Still super simple and, you know, nice and quick. And then we can get on to doing whatever else we want to do for the day. Well guys, my plan didn't really work for the firewood. I decided to split a couple pieces over here because I wanted to check the inside of the wood and make sure there was no bugs and stuff. And of course I saw some ants and stuff running around and some other small bugs, so I don't want to bring that in the van obviously because I sleep in there.
We had an ant problem before and I did not want to deal with that again. That was a nightmare.
Yeah, we parked over by Bradenton Beach one time, like right on the beach, and I guess we didn't see it, but there's
an ant mound.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of ants and the whole van got infested with ants. Definitely warming up here. Or maybe it's just that I'm cutting wood. Wasted my time. I guess I donated now. I'll just leave it here, and if anybody really needs it, I guess they'll take it.
Or use it for the...
Somebody started this. I don't know what they thought they were going to do with this. They thought this big piece was going to just go up. That's not really how it works. Anyway, we're getting the dinner going. I mean lunch.
I thought I had to add water, but it's actually only vegetable oil that I need to add, so... Alright, that works out for me.
Yep. What's up, Cody? What's up? Are you tangled?
No, he's alright.
Nice. Yeah. Look how much room you got to play. You like being here? It's nice and cool. Under this big pavilion is really nice. Especially like if it wanted to rain or whatever, we still have plenty of covered room.
It's nice and breezy too.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing catches like a wind tunnel. Let's see what this looks like.
I wonder why I need to add vegetable oil if it's already, I guess it'll dry out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Once the fire's on,
Oh,
it's good
yeah.
though.
That's what I'm talking about.
I paid like $6 for this at Walmart. So if you guys are interested.
Yep.
$6 lunch for two. Not
Yep.
too bad.
Yeah. So once we get done cooking, I'll show you guys what it really looks like. What happened?
Get that plate.
God. I don't know if we got that on film, but everything went flying just now. Big wind came. Yeah, the plate's clean. Wipe it off. Jesus.
Well, I don't understand what happened.
Alright guys, here we are. The finished product looks just like if you went to the restaurant. That's awesome. Sam did a good job. It's so convenient too, guys, because we have our water spigot right here, so we can do all of our cleaning needs or whatever. We can top off. I was even contemplating washing Cody because he's been scratching again. I don't know if he has.
We're going to the campsite.
Yeah, we went to the beach the other day, so I don't know if he still has sand in him. I guess I'll wash you at the campsite, okay? All right, Beth?
And with your nails.
And your nails, yeah. Don't yell at me. I'm telling you, I just did them. They grow so fast. All right, let's eat. All right, guys, today is National Clean Your Freaking Van Day. So, just this whole area was a mess. I started cleaning it. You know, when we get changed from either food or, you know, we have an Easy Pass. If you guys are wondering, we use an E-Pass Extra, and this is good everywhere in Florida, Georgia, and everywhere Easy Pass is accepted. Probably one of the best toll transponders, you know, you can get. You don't have to worry about anything. Anyway, organized all the change finally, because, you know, we usually just throw it in this back area, but at least now it's here, so if we need a nickel, a dime, or a quarter, they're all there. For some reason, they didn't make a slot for pennies. Nobody cares about pennies, apparently, so yeah, penny lives don't matter. So I put a baggie full of pennies. I got a brand new hand sanitizer up here for us, a nice soda, cleaned out my cup holders. You know, I got some you know, you guys know how it is, especially living in a van. It just gets cluttered. You know, you find little wrappers and stuff, so we're cleaning everything up. Got my Winter Fresh gum that Sam got us. Put that over there.
When you can, bring them back here.
And Sam is doing a major rehaul back there. I will bring you guys back there in a second. We already did the back. The back looks so much better. I put all my painting supplies on one side, and like generator gas and like tools and stuff that I use for like camping, all on the other side, along with my tool bag. So it looks really good back there. But give me a second. I'm going to show you what we're doing in our living room area.
All right, so this is our food / dish pot holder, and as you guys can see, it is a mess. I put this on the bottom. That way it's at, you know, I can close the lid, but I mean, when I gotta grab it, then everything that's over here, this happens. So I'm gonna take our pots, our pans, our colander, and this thing, I don't know what that's called.
Mixing bowl.
And I'm gonna take it out of it and just keep this strictly for food, and just have this like next to it. That way, well, on top of it, that way I can at least close this. And I'm gonna put this on this side. That way, when I have to cook, if I really need to, I could just grab this whole thing and just go outside with it. That way.
We used to keep the food bin back there, but with the fridge here, and then I keep the Jackery on the floor over here, it was a hassle getting this bin out. So, like she said, we're going to switch everything. The food bin and everything is going to go here, and then stuff that we don't just, you know, use just as much, we'll put on that side. So it's easier to get.
I'm probably going to have to put food there. Like, we got, like, the big thing of pasta. The bed's a mess, I know. Every time we do a video, because we're always organizing. So I might just put the bin like this way, like turn it like right here, like this, and then that way I could put, we need a vacuum. I'm gonna buy a vacuum. It's a cute little one. And I'm just gonna put food like right along here on the left with the pots and pans. And then, like he said, stuff that, like the white fan can go over there.
The white fan is not gonna.
Last night.
The white fan is not gonna stay in here all the time. I don't think.
No. I mean, it did help us last night though.
Yeah. But I think eventually we're going to pull the white fan. We're also going to take the heater out. We can always grab that if it's a cold day, if we're near. If not, we're going to suffer. You know, just figuring everything out. I mean, we
haven't used the heat. The only time we used the heater was that one time in the morning.
Yeah.
Other than that, we haven't really used it. I mean, I think Monday it's supposed to get really cold, so we'll see if we even touch it. But yeah, that's going to go back next week when we're in the area to return it.
Yeah, not to return it. We're gonna keep it.
Storage.
I want to keep it that I have it, but we're gonna put it in storage.
All right. It's a lot of organizing.
Yeah, I got Cody Baloney out here.
It's a really nice park.
Yeah.
If you ever need to work on your van and you're nervous about somebody staring in, I mean, it happens. We close the doors if someone's driving by, but we always get a corner spot with an area like this for Cody.
Yeah.
That way our doors are open to this, not another parking spot.
Right. All right. Let me help Sam with this disaster, and then I'm going to come back in and I'll show you guys what it looks like once we're done.
All right, so when we use our spatula and fork and stuff like that, I got these cute little ones from Dollar Tree. I should have had the bag ready so I could have showed you. Oh, right here. Hold on. I keep stuff in a Ziploc bag. So I keep the lighter, I keep our spatula, our pizza cutter and stuff like that. So I got these from Dollar Tree. How long have we, for like a month now we've had them. And I mean, we use them almost every day. And look at the condition that they're in. Still like brand new. Yeah. And they're small, so it's great to just throw in a Ziploc baggie. We
got a whole bunch of stuff like that. You got a whisk and a spoon.
And different colors
spatula. Here's a paring knife.
I just got I got them all in blue, but there's purple and I think green. Yeah. And I got this cute little cutting board, which would have came in handy when we made our potatoes and stuff over the fire. Yeah. But I'm gonna keep it, you know, when it's not easily accessible and I don't see it, I don't use it. Keep that in mind. And we always stock up on these. Yeah, those, and I also have regular matches as a backup in an emergency. Because you never know. So Ziploc bags help us a lot, so invest in some Ziploc bags. Because guys, 1 is none, and 2 is 1, and 3 is 2. If you guys don't know what that means, it means if you have 1 and it goes down, you don't have any. But if you have 2 and 1 goes down, you have 1. And so on and so forth. But you should always have an extra. These things are really good to have. Yeah. And they, unfortunately, they don't last forever. They do run out of liquid. I mean, we use them a lot too. Yep. I mean, we have a lot. I like stocking up. I know in a van it's hard to stock up, but I get very paranoid about being on a primitive campsite and not having anything. Last night, I'm kind of like happy that campsite didn't work out because we were far from everything, and the road to get there was ridiculously far, and I had no service, which I really didn't like. Yeah, if Samantha doesn't have service, there's a problem. Samantha has T-Mobile, like straight T-Mobile, and she usually gets at least 1 bar. Like pretty much every campground we've ever been to, even all off-grid primitive ones, she's always had 1 bar, and I have none because my phone is a piece of garbage. And I really need to get one. I'm gonna get I think I'm gonna stay with Metro, and I'm gonna buy one of their 5G phones and an updated SIM card and everything, and I'm hoping that's gonna help me get better service, so I will let you guys know. So like we stock up on everything. Like I got a little thing of vegetable oil, I have that much left. But if you're at a primitive campsite and you're gonna make chicken or whatever you need to use this, you don't want to be at the campsite and now that meal's garbage because you don't have enough of something. So I just get, you know, I stock up $1. Yep. If I get that really big one, I know it probably makes sense, just get a really big one, and I mean, right now I'm carrying 2, so right now, yeah, a big one would make sense, but this is going to be done by tomorrow, so then all I'll have is this. Yep. Right. If I have that big one, you know, I don't have a lot of space in here. Let me finish cleaning up here with Sam, and get back to you guys. I will show you how nice we make this, because right now it looks like a bomb went off. Alright guys, I'm back to having a living room again. For now. We took this carpet out, totally banged it out, scrubbed it out. Sam put a stain remover on it. I think we had some dirt in it from our shoes, I guess. Yeah, well, unfortunately with having, you know, I love the color, but unfortunately having such white in a rug, it's gonna get dirty with all the coming in and out that we do, so the stain remover is only taking out certain stains now. So we're able to fit the the toilet over here, which is out of the way now, which is nice. I got my Jackery, so I just have to slide the Jackery to get to the toilet. Everything else is more or less the same, pretty much. We just, the mission here pretty much was just to swap this stuff, you know, swap the places. And then I wiped down the whole floor. I even tried to, I don't know if you guys will remember, but I wiped these door jambs down. They were so filthy, like, you know, I just get gunked up, so wiped all those down. Wiped my trim down. It's a little scratched up, but it looks a lot better than it did. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this. Sam got this for me from Walmart when she bought me the axe, the hatchet. This thing is really sweet. This is a sharpening stone. That way I can sharpen this, I can sharpen my knives, whatever I carry on the road with me. And that way I don't have to work with a dull axe or a dull knife. So Oh, I also want to mention too, is that we called the vet, and on their voicemail it says they're not doing wellness checks on wildlife. So unfortunately, we won't know if he's okay or not, which sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of you guys hitting us up asking how the bird is and stuff, and we're wondering the same, honestly. But
because we think about him, you know, all the time, and we always say, "I can't believe we saved a bird."
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of you guys were also concerned with, you know, he might have been sick or have some disease. Sam and I took some, you know, when we touched it, we took precautions.
We act like it was sick,
Yeah.
you know, whether, you know, it really is or not.
Yeah.
And you guys have to realize too is that who even knows how long he was in that water for? Because he was drenched. Well, I mean, as soon as you go in water, you're drenched.
Yeah, he was just fluttering around.
Yeah, just imagine like who knows how long he's been in there, no one helping him. He's like flapping to get attention from somebody, and we only had him for a short period of time, less than 30 minutes, I think, right?
Yeah, he was exhausted though. But I mean, as soon as he got into that cage, he's like, after the ride to the place, he seemed to have more energy.
I mean, he was still shaking, but he was standing up a lot better. He was able to extend his neck a lot better, and he got strength back in him, because he wasn't having it at first when we picking him up. But when I brought him into the car the first time, he just let me do it. But when I picked him up the second time, I don't know if he was just comfy and didn't want to leave, but he had his strength back.
Yeah.
But I'm just hoping he's doing really good.
Yeah. So sorry we couldn't come to you guys with better news. We hope he's doing good.
Yeah.
We're just gonna throw our water jug back in here and our laundry bag, and we're gonna hit the road. It is almost time for us to leave here. By the time we get there, it'll be 3 o'clock, so we'll be able to check right into our campground. And I need a shower from redoing this whole van.
Yeah. Once we get the fan out, I'll be able to have the Jackery against the wall. So if we have to go to the bathroom, I'll be able to just pull this out.
Yeah.
This has to go in the back.
Today was National Disinfectant Day. I mean, we literally like disinfected everything, wiped everything down, the cooler, the Jackery, the coffee maker, the floors, everything. Yeah, I even did the front, so we're in good shape, guys. Give me a little bit.
We did the front with the bird, but I mean, we did it again.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we go in and out with the doors open and closing, windows down while you're driving, and, you know, it gets dirty and dusty, and you're quick.
Yep. All right. We're gonna hit the road.
Mr. Clean today.
Yeah, but I'm not bald yet.
Not yet.
And we'll see you guys at the campground.
You better not.
Peck of lips.
Oh, I thought you were gonna zoom in on my face.
All right, guys, we just got to our campground. This one is really nice.
Probably should have moved over more.
Yeah, we'll fix ourselves after. So we got a nice little picnic table here. Yeah, we got this big area right here, so Cody Baloney can run around.
Bathrooms right behind us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we want to make burgers over the fire. I'm gonna use my cast iron, so they have the grade. Wow.
Looks like we might have to dig it out a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sediment in there. This is a really nice campground.
Water down there, not too far from us, that we're gonna walk later.
Yeah. And then over here, guys, is our plugins. Let me say.
If you guys ever come here, we'll leave the description of the stuff in the behind. But if you're interested in this site that we have, we're 52.
Yeah, we're 52. Oh man, our water is leaking. Oh, slowed it down. Let's see. Oh, alright, so they got 120 adapters, 30 and 50 amp. Awesome. Alright. It's a little warm today, so it's a good thing we got plugins. That way we can get the AC going for Cody Baloney here.
But we're gonna be outside for a while though.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start making food soon because I'm hungry. Alright, let me get all the stuff out and catch up with you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I had to dig out the fire pit, so as you can see there's dust all over the place. Somebody must have just had a fire in here because it was really hot. A ton of heat coming off this thing before we even started the fire. So we're gonna get our fire going here, and then we're gonna flip this grate over once it starts burning down, and we are gonna attempt to cook over the fire. Hopefully it goes well. Come here, Sam. Ready?
Come on, man.
Alright, go ahead.
That's why Cody has trust issues. Come on.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Alright. God, it's gonna hurt when you hit it. I'm waiting. Go ahead.
I ripped it a little. Stop, because I see you.
I'm looking in the camera, make sure I'm in the view. Oh, you did it. Oh, good job. Oh my gosh. Guys, we're working on our fire here. It's Watch out, Sam, you're in the way. Going up slowly.
How can I be in the way? I'm a twig.
There's a lot of leaves, but there's not a lot of kindling. Alright guys, I don't know why, but for some reason today I'm having a hard time getting the fire going. I don't know if the wood is wet or what. But we decided to just cook the burgers on the pan. So Sam's over here seasoning them and making them. And then we'll just enjoy them that way. And then we got the best stuff. Oh, smoked provolone. This stuff is the best on burgers.
It tastes like you did it. Cody, the air is on in case you show Cody.
Yeah.
Because he's hyperventilating in there.
Cody, the air is blowing ice cold in there. Don't try to make it like I mistreat you. Hi, pal. He's sad because I think we could probably let him back out now. They were playing frisbee before, guys, and he loves frisbee. So I brought his frisbee out. And, you know, of course, he didn't want anything to do with his frisbee. He wanted to play with their frisbee. So I had to bring him inside because he was barking.
We don't need anybody else complaining.
Non-stop. By the way, if you guys are wondering, the showers are right over here in this building. Probably 100 feet from us, so.
Yeah, I picked another site that's close to the
Yeah. I'll probably get Cody back out here, and we'll make some burgers, and then catch up with you guys after. Alright guys, this is an alcohol-free campground, which means that you have to take your alcohol and pour it in a glass. Cheers.
So, how's my burgers?
It's so good.
I gotta
Delicious.
bring over here. Oops. Show you guys that. We got some corn. We're gonna do the coals, but we gotta get our fire better.
Yeah.
Oh, you already kind of like ate his already?
Yeah, one down, one more to go. Dinner good over there, Sam?
I should have filmed Dewey in there.
I munched my corn down. It was delicious. Like, you don't even need butter.
Like, I don't feed him. When you can clearly see I feed him.
The corn is super sweet. Like,
Yeah, you don't even need butter.
It's real butter. You don't need butter. All right. We're changing the way words are spelt now. Guys,
Butter.
I'm gonna hop over here and get a nice hot shower in.
Hop?
Yeah, literally hot. Like, I'm gonna hop like a kangaroo. And I'm gonna enjoy every second of it and try to get some more of this paint off. I've been peeling myself a little bit today, so I got quite a bit of it off, but I got a little bit more. You gonna miss me while I'm gone?
No.
She's not gonna miss me.
Be nice quiet.
All right, I'm gonna go shower. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, the queen over here got the fire going while I was in the shower. Looks great. That shower felt so good, guys. I was trying to tell Sam, I don't know if you guys have ever been to like camp where like I don't know, like a summer camp or something like that. Like the showers are set up like that. You know, it's like mud on the floor and dirt and stuff.
I told him I feel like he's showering out here at that point.
But the shower felt good. The hot water running down your back was really nice. Anyway, we're gonna hang out here. I'm gonna pull some fruit out.
Oh yeah.
We got a big bowl of fruit from Publix. That stuff is so good. They have the best fruit.
Yeah, they do.
And Sam gets mad when I eat it all.
You can eat it even if it's not from Publix.
Why are you sitting all the way over there?
Because the smoke is in my eye.
Oh.
And so I found us a campground for. So the campground we weren't supposed to be in, but we were in.
Yeah.
I scheduled that for us for tomorrow because but the other campground is 50 minutes away, and it just doesn't make sense to do that because then I'd have to come back. So what we're gonna do is go there. It's like only 30 minutes away. We're gonna leave here at 1. I think check-in is 3 over there, but we'll probably just head over there and hang out till we can find a spot. And then we're gonna boondock Monday night after we do a roof.
Yeah, I think you guys will like this campground. There's a lot of there's like a ton of horses, and they just hang around. They just walk around. People put them on leads like they're dogs, and they just mosey on around. It's pretty neat.
The part that's gonna suck though is that Cody isn't gonna be too.
Yeah, Cody's
happy.
most likely. A lot of people run inverter generators like what we have, so I have a feeling Cody will be in the van for the majority of this trip.
Yeah, because you know with their size, it intimidates them. So.
Yeah, they got some real big horses there. Some people have like 2-3 of them in their like area alone.
And we got the right gate code this time.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure I can get into this place because last time somebody let me in and I locked the gate behind me. So
thinking we were in the right spot, but
right.
each campsite you go to has a different code, and you get emailed that code.
Right. So I'll be making sure that gate code works so I can get out if I need to get out.
Yeah. And Sean and I were also talking too. If we ever get to a campsite, like we try to get to a campsite check-in time. That way we have the whole day to enjoy it.
And to survey the area, see what's around. You know.
So yesterday we didn't get there till it was pitch black at night, and you know that person really screwed us by acting like that.
Yeah.
So for now on, if we ever get to, and it was free, so that's why we didn't really care that much either. And it was 20 minutes away was a Cracker Barrel, so.
And I got Applebee's for dinner.
So if we ever get to, whenever it starts getting dark out, we're just gonna call it quits.
Yeah.
Because we like drove over like over 2 hours to get to that spot for that to happen to us.
We drove all over, guys. We drove like 2 hours to the first spot that was wrong.
Then we drive an extra 40 minutes.
Yeah, to get to the right spot. Just to get to the spot. And then it was probably like another 15 minutes on this trail to get in the park, to get to the campsite, because you have to go slow. Because, you know, the road
and
was
it's a one-way
mess.
too, so you gotta make sure no one's coming from around the other side. There's nobody hiking.
Yeah, and it's
know.
pitch black. You can barely see. So it was just a mess. So definitely recommend, if you guys are going to go to a state park like that, primitive camping, try to get there before the sun goes down. You know, that way you could just see what's around you and what's going on and see the people that are there, and you know, make sure you're safe. So your safety is the most important thing, and I did not feel safe or comfortable at this campsite. You know, these people were giving us an attitude right from the beginning.
Yeah, like I just went over there nice. Like I didn't step on their campsite, and if you met me in person, you know that I'm nice sometimes.
Which is alright.
So I was like, oh hi, is anyone staying here? And you know, just I said it nicely, but just, you know, as soon as, you know, I just walked over there, they just mean grilled me, but
yeah,
I didn't feel welcome there.
Unfortunately, a lot of these free campgrounds that you'll stay at tends to be, you'll see homeless, you'll see a lot of drug activity. You know, you'll just find, I don't know, miserable people that maybe don't have a home, so they're staying there, and they keep booking that site over and over. They'll use different relatives to book the site.
Like that place that we were at, Walk in the Water. That guy was probably, there was 5 people there, but I'm grown adults.
Yeah.
So they're every week, they're probably, because you can only stay there 14 days.
Yeah.
So every 14 days, they're probably just using one of their other names.
Yep. Yeah, and they never have to leave. Yeah, they got a nice loophole going there.
But you are gonna, you know, certain campgrounds you go to, whether you're paying for it or you're not, you're gonna meet some people that aren't very nice.
Yep, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But this campground seems pretty cool. I mean, we're like in our own area here.
Yeah, I like that we're not, I like that there's nobody right here to the left.
Yeah.
To the right there's a campsite, but I mean they're not right on top of you like that other camp that we paid for that somebody yelled at Cody.
There's nobody even here. There's nobody even at that campsite.
Yeah, it's weird though, because when I went to book, this place was packed, so this was the only spot that was available.
Yeah.
So I looked out.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna hang out for the night and enjoy this campground. And
oh, and then tomorrow morning there's a hiking trail that I want to bring you guys to.
Yeah, but we're gonna save that for the next video because I'm sure this one's getting pretty long. So it's me and Sam and Cody in the van. We'll see you guys.
Ah, that rhymes.
The next time tomorrow. Bye, guys.